nataka mtu nimpeleke kazi. Aya, watakupigia simu vipi Siombua? Siombua, if you are a nail technician, Siombua anakutafuta na ako hapa. Right, so Siombua watakutafuta vipi? Nail technician, utafanya kazi amesema wapi? Maua. Umesema wapi? Acha tuone. Nisidanganye watu Maua. Nail technician to work in Maua. Yes, Maua is in Meru. Okay, to work in Meru. Siombua, how do we get in touch with you? Please let me know. Yes, so a lot of you, Besh, lots of people were able to get a response from the HR, from what I'm seeing here, which is good, which is very good. So if you're a newbie, this is your first time on my live, please don't type the number. If I read the number, please don't write it on the comment section. If you write it, make sure some of the numbers are written in words. Yes, in words. Sawa. If it's an email, you can write an email, but make sure that email, all right, the dot on the email, the dot, write it in words, D-O-T. The at on the email, write it in words, A-T. So itakuwa ni siombua@gmail, utaandika siombua unaweka A-T, gmail, dot yake unaweka D-O-T. Sawa? Get what I mean? Yes, so don't write the email hapa without following the instructions. Number pia, some numbers in digits, zingine in words. Sawa. TikTok does not allow us to share such information, so you have to do that. Sasa newbies, number 2. You're new here, take your CV, drop it on my number. My number is, if you're a newbie, chukua CV yako drop kwa 0702 622, hiyo namba yangu, 0702 622 961. Drop your CV pale na useme nyawe check my CV. I check CVs free of charge, okay? Drop it hapo. If you also still want the CCI form and you've not been able to get a response on WhatsApp, please chat me right away. Newbies, kuna company it's a call center called CCI, and there's a form you need to fill if you'd be interested to work with them. The least earns 24, the highest earns 34. So if you do want access to the same form, just chat me on the same number. Nuseme nyawe niongeza kwa group. Kwa group utapata hiyo form and just apply. Then CCI will just send you a text, maybe in the course of the week or next week. Attend the interview, and if you do get it, we wish you the very best. We wish you the very best. Glee Hotel niaje, has anyone been called? Yes, they have. They've been interviewing, yes. Kindly repeat here quick math. Please read your number. My number is 0702 622 961, okay? So CCI form, ukiingia kwa group, usema nyawe add me to CCI, ama nyawe niongeza kwa group, okay? Utaongezwa kwa group. On the group, utapata hiyo form. Just basically apply. Sindio, kupata hiyo form ya CCI. Apply. Ukipata kazi, we wish you the very best. Sindio? It is as simple as that. Aya. Lakini nyawe mademu wako na bahati sana kutuliko sisi guys. Ai, kweli Domi? Are you sure? Ai. Kwa nini unasema hivyo Domi? Mbona unasema mademu wako na bahati? Hiyo quick math, namba yangu nimerudia 0702 622 961. Ya quick math inaitwa specific talent. Google the location on your phone and drop CV yako. They hire on behalf of quick math. It is as simple as that. Sindio? So you can drop your CV any day, anytime. Qualifications ni form 4. For all these jobs ni form 4 certificate. Kwenda juu za kuna diploma, za kuna degree, bora ulifika form 4. Okay? Ukiona hiyo mentality, you'll never get anywhere. Hey, human sunflower. Shots fired. Ni add kwa WhatsApp group. Hi Kandie. Ni chat kwa WhatsApp, alafu utaongezwa. Chat me on WhatsApp. Aha. Mesikia umambo wacheo mentality. Useme mademu wako lucky kuliko men. Like opportunities ziko too fair. Number 2, I have an admin position. And this position is carefully carefully positioned to fit people with disability. Okay? So, if you know someone who has a disability, They can access a building that has a flight of stairs. Could be maybe a third floor. I think it's on a third floor. There's no lift. Okay. So, and they can sit on a computer and work. If you know anyone disabled and they would want such a job, they can perform. It's a customer service position, but specifically for people living with disability. You know anyone, just recommend them to send me their CV on nyawe mentor me at gmail.com. Nyawe is NYAWI, mentor, the word mentor, me at gmail.com. If they have issues with their eyes, could be maybe partially blind, and they're comfortable to work with a computer for hours, about 8 hours a day, without causing any harm to them, it's still okay. Sasa, they should also be able to type. They should also be able to type because they'll be responding to messages, sometimes calls. Yes. And also deaf people could apply as well. Also dumb people and deaf could also apply. Sawa. Nyawi mentor me at gmail.com. So you know anyone, just recommend it to them. Sindo, please Nyawe nipe job, please ma'am. That's Bakita. Yes, if you fall within that category, feel free to apply. Hizo jobs za CCI gani? Any opportunity for software developers will be reading. So I'm about to start reading jobs now. Let's look at the opportunities available this week. So get me that person. I need that person urgently. Whenever they are available, we'll be interviewing as soon as possible. All right. So how are you? How was your weekend? Are you ready? Are you ready? Huh? Kesho ni Monday. I need you to come with energy this week. Tuko the last week of the month. So I need you to come with energy, lots of energy. Hatujamaliza kufanya job application. Unaweza nitengenezea CV. Oh, I forgot to talk about that. Yes, part of what I do is write CVs. If you have a CV and you've not been able to get interviews, all right, you're sending it to different HRs, but there's no response, there's no interviews coming. Take that CV, drop it on my number 0702622961 and simply say, Nyawe, I would like you to check my CV, okay? We do make CVs, completely new CV at 2,000, and we give you a free cover letter, okay? If you have a challenge when you attend interviews and you're maybe scared or you'd like some guidance to attend interviews, we offer a free interview prep for 20 minutes, okay? And we also have an hour for an hour. You get to pay 1,500 for an hour, but we give you a 20 minutes free. So all you have to do is go to our Instagram page, Miss Nyawera Geeks on Instagram. Please, all my pages have the same name, Miss Nyawera Geeks, okay? Yes, so go to that page. You can book a class free and, get an interview prep class. Ama vipi? Yes, so yes, cool girl, we can make you a CV. Unaweza nitengenezea CV. Just drop your CV to the number 0702-622-961. All right. Wale wa RNG wenye wataenda kesho will be waiting for feedback. Tuone kama mtafanywa interview. Yes, all right. So the first position is a hotel inaitwa Moonshine Beach Bar. Moonshine Beach Bar. Wanatafuta, hawa wako wapi? Mbona na sound beach inakaa Mombasa, Kilifi. Watamu. Acha tuone iko wapi. Iko Nyali, Mombasa. RNG ipi tena Nyawe? Oh, nimeguza kitu mpya. RNG Plaza Tao, but I don't want to talk about this company because last Friday walirudisha watu. People were not interviewed. We were informed of the positions. A few people were interviewed, but the people that went on Friday hawakufanyiwa interview. So sitaki kurudia nitume watu huko kesho. Wale walisikia kitambo, jaribuni tena. If you're interviewed, then tutatuma watu. Sindio, but for now, wacha to hold kidogo. Yes, if I send you there, alafu uchome fare uende Tao, alafu wakati ya kufanya interview itakuwa fair. Ama vipi? Yeah, tulienda Thursday nyawe Brie. Vile ulienda Thursday, were you interviewed? Let me know. Were you interviewed ama pia huku wafanywa interview? And by the way, if you sell honey, I'm looking for honey. Hii ni honey ya supermarket. This is me having my coffee with honey. So unaona hii ni ile sugar. This is the sugar they make. This is not honey. So I'm looking for somebody who sells legit honey. If you know of anyone, tell them to get in touch with me. I want some good honey. Brie anasema no. You're not interviewed. Yeah, that's why I'm not sending people again huko. Wacha tungoje kidogo. We can try maybe after a month. Tena, sindio? All right. Okay, so where are we? Position ni gani? I'll give you a call after I'm on the live. You can check me out. All right, nilienda Friday RNG, wakasema interviews zilikuwa Tuesday na ziliisha. Oh, sawa. Tutajaribu tena next time, sindio? So RNG, give it a month, alafu uenda tu random. Ukienda tu shughuli zako tao, ingia tu pale. All right, so Moonshine Beach Bar iko based in Nyali, Mombasa. Wanatafuta waiters, waitresses, bartenders na hostesses. Waiters, waitresses, bartenders, hostesses. Okay? Interviews will be held on 28th of February. Itakuwa lini? When is 28th? If you're in Nyali, prepare your documents. Musama, anytime you're attending easy interviews at hoteli, make sure you have a passport photo. And it should be attached to your CV. Sawa? But I took someone's number from huko alisema wakitaka watu atatuambia mapema. Hey, Cynthia. Thank you very much. Good job. Good job. We'll be waiting. We'll be waiting, eh? Ukipata information tuambie. Tutakuja in numbers. Lakini hata nyinyi watu. You know, we talked about this position, but you guys never went. Mulinyamaza. Mulienda after mmesikia confirmation. Anyway, I will not judge because I understand. Mtu aliogopa kuchoma fare. It makes sense, sindio? So Cynthia will be waiting. When you confirm, we'll be ready. We'll be ready. All right, so here Nyali, Beach Bar. All right, now nawapatia namba yao 0724 265 273 0724 265 273. Wanajita Moonshine Beach Bar. Moonshine Beach Bar, based in Nyali, Mombasa. All right, so interviews is 28th. If you can just Google where this hotel is at. If you know where Moonshine is, you don't have to call. You just need to appear on 28th. Tumeambiwa ni Wednesday, sindio? Wednesday. So mwende interviews, and we wish you the very best. Sindio? All right, number 2. If you're an accountant, accountant. It's been your term, bana. Accountant. There's a company. Is a company that sells motor vehicle spares. They need an accountant. They need an accountant. All you have to do is send your CV to info at, all right, WACE, which is WACE, autospares.co.ke. If you're new here, nukta means dot. Sawa. If I say nukta, namaanisha dot. Sawa. All right. Number 2, another accountant. Accountants. Another accountant position. This which company is this? On Phone Media. So in this case, wanasema degree in accounts or finance, and also if you're a CPA finalist, 3 to 5 years of experience. All right, send your CV to careers at onfon, that is on phone, onfon media dot ama nukta com. Job ya call center, I send my CV to the number on WhatsApp, nikaanza kuitishwa 2K ya edit my CV. I think what she did was review your CV. When you drop your CV on our WhatsApp, our customer service will generally review that CV and tell if your CV is okay or not. All you have to do is get to know that your CV, you need to work on your CV. Look at the message that is given hapo. Redo the CV accordingly, or you may choose to have the CV done by our team. Can you kindly assist? What's the salary of an executive assistant? There's a video I just posted, and this question I keep getting quite often. If you are attending an interview, or if you'd like to know where your salary scale should be in the country, okay? There's a video I've just posted a few minutes ago, and I gave you 5, not moja, mbili, tatu, nne, tano, 5 websites that you can check and get to know where your salary scale should be. It should be able to help you make a decision. And some of them will give even the company's name and what they pay. Sawa na inaitwa akistaki kuimention, but go check it out wapi. Go check the video. I've just posted it about 8:10 p.m. today. Go listen and watch. Number 2, last week I told you to go do Canva. Sindio? So this week I'm giving you a challenge. Tulisema tuko kwa digital. Sindio tuko, thanks. Let me go check after this hour. Kuna job ume advertise, can you tell us which company it is? You can just give them a call. Give them a call, James. Some of us, okay, to be honest, some of us, Aki atuna hiyo 2K. You rewrite your CV. What's your name? Shiko. Rewrite your CV. Mekosa jibu lako. I did a degree literature kind. All right, sawa. So what was I saying? Last week I gave you a challenge. I said work on Canva. I don't know how many people were able to download Canva and practice. Do you have anyone? Let me know if you can use Canva comfortably. Show of hand, Canva. And also CapCut. I have done, I keep practicing, yes. Now this week I want to give you something else. I want to give you homework. Go work on CapCut. C-A-P-C-U-T. Take a video, edit it, na CapCut. Sawa, I need you guys to learn. If you're interested, let me tell you, and I've said this so many times, digital marketing is the way to go. Yes, CapCut, exactly. That's it. CapCut niko sawa. Uko sawa? So you're good at video editing. If you're good at CapCut, then you're good at video editing. If you're good on Canva, you're good with posters. Those are the 2 key apps I'll tell you to take advantage of anytime. Now next week, I'll give you a 3rd one. We'll work on all these skills one at a time. By the time we are done, you should be able to sit on a desk and work as a digital marketer comfortably. And I'll not even sit with you in a class. We're not going to sit in a class, no. But if you need help, we're going to help you. But in this case, first, we're going to do it on our own. Sindio? We're going to do it on our own. So CapCut this week and Canva. Make sure you do them today. Sawa? Hapo ndio tunaanzia. And once you have created some, maybe for some maybe videos, send them to my email. I've given an email, a specific email for that. Let me have a look at it. I had a client last week that wanted digital marketers, and they disqualified everyone. They couldn't get a person. Imagine, they disqualified everyone. We were able to send them a second lot of CVs, and guess what? It is basically Canva and CapCut. Imagine. So I need you guys to do this. Mkiwa serious. All right, and they were paying very well. I'm teaching position or any teaching. This platform has really helped me, Aki. I love that, Annie. I love that. May you keep learning. May we do this. We're going to be making money this year. We'll be making money by digital marketing by the end of this year. All right. No, not end of this year. Homeworker who? End of this year. Who's going to wait until the end of the year? See. All right. The other position is a business development executive. Business development executive. All right. So in this case, the company is still On Phone Media. May God bless you alive. Vile unatusaidia kwa hii platform ni God too. Thank you, Kandi. All right. So business development executive. All right, qualifications shall be degree in admin, IT, marketing, economics, sawa, and 1 year of experience. 1 year of experience, okay? All you have to do, send your CV to careers@onmedia.com. Then you have a customer success manager. Customer success manager, officer, nataka kwenda kwa hiyo kampuni at your own risk. Night nurse at your own risk. Beba 2,000 ya medical letter ukienda. So if you're smart, you know what I mean. You haven't answered me about the teaching position. All you have to do, Charita, and anyone who's here for the first time, keep coming to my live. I read all these jobs every single day. Zote. I'm on the live every day at 8:30 p.m. I'm also on the the live. Sorry, I'm just laughing from this comment. I'm on the live during the day, at some point during the day. I have no specific time, but at night, 8:30 p.m., I'll be seated here every day and I'll be reading jobs. Just normalize watching this. Then also go to our YouTube page, Miss Nyawera Geeks, YouTube, and also Facebook. We share jobs every single day. Apart from that, we have a WhatsApp group. We have several WhatsApp groups that you could join for daily updates on jobs. If you have no time for the live, no time for YouTube, you can also try WhatsApp. So all you have to do is drop me a message on 0702 622 961 0702 622 961 and simply say Nyawe, add me to the WhatsApp group. Customer service will add you tomorrow and you'll be able to get opportunities hapo. So how long does it take to revamp? If you want a CV revamp, we revamp CVs within 3 days, but if we can even do it within a day, within 2 days. You just need to communicate in advance. We do some within, some people even call us and say, I want a CV by evening. As long as we have time, we can always create time. Because and maybe you're trying to, you have a position that has a deadline. So yeah, it can be done, depends on you. But usually 3 working days. My number is 0702 622 622 961 0702 622 961. All our pages have the same name, Miss Nyawera Geeks, and I only have that one number. Please, there are so many people pretending to be me and scamming Kenyans. Please be careful. Okay, if you're not contacted by that number, no, that's not me. Call that number and just report it to us on the spot. Sasawa, just ask. Somebody will respond. All right, so customer success manager. Customer success manager. This is Ngao Credit. I sent you my CV last week. Chat me again. If you've chatted me before on WhatsApp, there's no response. Chat me again now. Someone will respond tomorrow. All right. Okay, moving on. Customer success manager. All you need is a degree or a diploma in the field of customer service, PR, marketing. And if you've worked in the same department, 3 to 4 years of experience, send your CV to HR at Ngao, Ngao, Ngao Credit, .nukta.com. Nukta.com. Then kuna hawa wanaitwa the square cleaners. The square cleaners. Wanatafuta, this is a company that does cleaning. Wanatafuta supervisors, car wash, attendants, waiters, waitresses, na barmen. Supervisor, car wash, attendant, waiters, waitresses, na barmen. All right. So you have to apply before Tuesday, which is going to be 27th of February. All you have to do is send your CV to recruitment at base, BASE, LINE, Kenya.co.ke. Recruitment at baseline Kenya.co.ke. All the best. Kenny ni ajiri niwe mfanyikazi wako, niko na knowledge ya ICT. Nitafute. WhatsApp me your CV na niambie ni Doris Tarus. Sawa, WhatsApp me. Alright, so supervisors, car wash attendants, waiters, waitresses, barmen. Then tuko na big square. Wanatafuta Central Stores Supervisor. Diploma in Purchases and Supply Chain. 4 years of experience. Tulisema experience ataki kujua. Hata kama una experience tuna apply, si ndio? Aya, tuma CV yako wapi? Careers at big dash ile ya katikati square.co.ke. Tuko pamoja? Careers at big dash square.co.ke. Kama unatafuta kazi ya Embu, I posted one about an hour back. Yes, an hour back. Go check it out on this page. Go check it out. All right, moving on. Then we have this other hotel inaitwa Ananas. Iko wapi? Ananas iko wapi? Where is Ananas? Melanin Club Ananas. Opposite Sarit Center. Ananas wako opposite Sarit Center. Okay. Wanatafuta chefs, waiters, baristas, Arabian cuisine chef. Sawa? The interviews were meant to be today. Okay. But I still want you to drop your CVs at the same branch, either tomorrow or within the course of the week. Sana chefs and waiters and baristas. Sawa. So if you have time tomorrow, and remember, they're insisting on a copy of your passport photo. Make sure you have a copy of your passport photo. All the best. Iyo job ya Big Square ni gani? Iyo kazi ya Big Square ni gani? Aya, Central Stores Supervisor. Hii ni mtu alifanya supply chain, logistics, purchases, what else? Procurement. Hii ni kazi yenu. Alright, email ni careers@big-square.co.ke. Tutatumana kwa email gani? Which one? Which position mwanaisha? careers@big-square.co.ke. Hiyo ni Big Square, kazi ya procurement. Alright, all the best. Barista, udrop CV zako kwa ofisi yao. Kama ni Ananas, is it called Ananas? Ama nisema vibaya? Nasema naharibu jina yao. So any day, just within the course of the week, go to where they are and drop your CV. Wako opposite Sarit Center. All the best. Okay. All right, so moving on. There is a position. There's an NGO called APHRC. Ananas Makongeni. Oyo nyingine Makongeni. Wait, wacha tuone. In your Sarit Center. This is the one in Westlands. So maybe they have another branch in Thika. You can also try. You never know. Drop your documents kama uko Thika. Nyawe kwa mchina. Cheka tu kabisa. Mulionyesha vibaya lakini ni sawa tu. We tried. Sindio, mulienda tu. Kwa mchina najua mlifukuzwa lakini ni sawa tu. We try after a month. Sindio. I guess they got wind that watu walikuwa wengi walianza kushuku. But it's fine. Panajali, tunajaribu tena next time. Sindio. Soma namba yako tafadhali. Namba yangu ni 0702 622 961. Ananas Thika is a mall, not a restaurant. Okay. So si hapo. Hii ni hoteli yenye kwa West. Usipeleke kwa mall. But you never know, hiyo mall pia ulize kama kuna kazi. Sindio? So APHRC is an NGO. Wanatafuta health facility data, quantitative field interviewers, head research. I think I'm not even gonna read the positions. I want you to go to their website. The website is APHRC. Najua mnaijua, si ndio? Go check it out. I don't have to read the positions out. Go check them out. Alafu jaribu. Tuma CV yako, you never know. Then we have African Fund. Wanatafuta internal control assistant and internal control intern. All right, internal control intern. All right, the interviews are, but anytime you see this poster, any post, and then they've written that interviews are on a rolling basis. What does that mean? Mtu atuchanue, inamaanisha interviews are on a rolling basis. Inamaanisha, repeat the email again for NGO. Tarudia, but I want you to tell me what that means. What does that mean? Interviews are on a rolling basis. Inamaanisha? Ndiwe PHRC amefika. Hi, Aspira, how are you? Oh my goodness. Kwa Mchina, are they still hiring? Kwa Mchina wachana na huyo. We are good. Aspira, any opportunities? We've missed you too, Bana. We missed you too. Any opportunities that I've seen some at APHRC? Any that you're aware of? Jobs are online wenye tuko na laptop kama hizi za sama, tuko na experience. Chat me on WhatsApp. Or maybe call me tomorrow. Or better, but if you're good at digital marketing, I want you to call Alfajiri tomorrow. That client is by Alfajiri and the interviews are ongoing, okay? 07, Alfajiri's number 0703 167 541. Give them a call, visit their office. They need so many digital marketers. Okay. Right. I don't know why my phone is inasumbua kidogo. Allow me to do this. So, Espira, I don't mind if you can share the opportunities that you have. Are you able to share them? Let me know. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to do whatever this phone is asking me to do. Jeez. Nyawe kuna ile insurance. Hi, Somo. Hi, Somo. How are you? All right. But they want money, Nyawe. They have a registration fee, but go talk to them. Endo jitete. Sindio? So, Espira, do you want to share some opportunities from your end? Please let me know. Rudia number 07. They need digital marketers, We have field interviewers. Nikuleta kwa live. Espira. All right, so number Alfajiri is 0703 167 541. Espira. Thank you so much. All right, Alfajiri 0703 167 541. Hii ya form 4 acha tusikie, sio mbaya. Acha tulete Espira. It's been a while. Aki tumekumiss. My goodness. I hope internet itakubali. Hi, Hubert. How are you?
Tulipigana sana sasa hii tuko na internet.
Oh, you're back.
Yes, tulipigana sana, wametufungulia our TikTok sasa.
That's very good. We are happy. So we can have you back now. Whenever
now
you are ready.
Now I can be accessed anytime.
Thank you, Espira. Aya, tupe job sasa.
Nimekwambia job ziko mingi. Let me just open because we are looking for like for those who are on Twitter. By the way, if you realize, like, we do post a lot. So those on
That's true.
Twitter,
Yes, you do.
Facebook, yeah. So let me just check some that were posted recently. which I know that there are
Okay.
quite a number of them. I don't know if I shared with you.
You've
If
been
I
sending
did,
some, but you can check. I don't mind you reading them. If you, better guys, this is Dr. Hubert. I think he'll do the intro on his own. But if you have any interest within the NGO field, stick around. He just mentioned that he has positions for Form 4 leavers, so which is very good, and other positions. So stick around, get a pen and a paper. Sindo, Hubert, I think, what should you introduce? It's been a while since you came to my live.
been quite some time, and I'm just getting these jobs fast so that I can when just a second because I
Okay.
know I want to wanna give with some of them they're supposed to have specific dates.
Okay.
And people,
We'll be
and I
waiting.
always tell people, and I always tell people, this is the idea of when you are applying for the jobs, kindly don't apply for multiple jobs. Apply for that
Hmm?
position that you qualify for it. You're just spoiling for yourself by applying several jobs that don't, that eventually, even I'm interested in recruiting you, I see find multiple CVs. It's like you have no idea what you want.
Okay.
Those are
All right.
those are some those are some of the mistakes unajipata umeapply vitu mob and then no one is, and then you start saying this institution does not respond to people. When people apply, they don't, that's not that they don't respond to you. It's like
Mm,
you're doing your own applications. Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah, so it's very crucial that anytime when you're doing your applications, you need to be certain exactly what you're applying for. Then
Okay.
also figure out like, do you want do you qualify? Do you have the basic requirement for that position that you are applying for? And those basic requirements are in terms of look at what are the key areas, like the key areas you might find. They say we are looking for someone with this education level. What is the education level? And most of NGOs are very, but they are very, very certain when they say education level. On a very serious note, like for us, first of all, my first shortlisting, if I say I want a bachelor's degree person, if you have a master's degree, is an added advantage. That's okay. But if I say I want a bachelor's degree, I will look first of all, do you have a bachelor's degree before I start going to other things that have been written there. So those are some of the nitty gritties that always you need to check. What are some of the key components that have been put across that they're needed?
All right.
So always. Then how do we package our CVs and our last time you remember Nyawi, when I was talking about issues of cover letters, how people write their cover letters.
Yeah.
It's very categorical. I hope you can hear me.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, so it's very categorical that when someone is writing a cover letter, that cover letter should be in a way that you are a product. You as a person, when you're looking for a job, you're a product. So because you're a product, you're marketing yourself or you're selling yourself. How would you want to sell something? Like, because you need to pack it in a way that the interested person gets the urge, the yearns for it. So I need this package, so I want it. So those are some of the key things. So if those ones can be done, then it means that someone is in a position to sell out or to be able to, like even shortlisting. You can be able to now to be shortlisted for that position. So
Yes,
there are
okay.
quite a number of things like people write, and then the grammar. Jesus, you millennials. There's so
Ah,
many
ni Gen
millennials.
Z. Ni
The
Gen Z.
grammar.
That's a joke.
Yo.
Okay.
Grammar, please. Grammar. Hmm? This
Yeah.
language, I know this language ilikuja na meli na ikatoka na ndege asubuhi, but please, we really need to figure out a way on how to be able to package our wordings properly. You know,
Yeah.
if we
I
don't
agree.
package our words properly, we're not helping ourselves completely. You can imagine we apply job, then your potential employer finds a lot of grammatical errors in your application letter. What do you expect that person will be? First, what is the impression? You see, the impression there shows that you're not a serious person. Am I lying? Nyawira. So that
Umesema
is one
ukweli.
thing. Like the person is
Umesema
not serious.
ukweli. And it means that
Yeah,
they
because
cannot be
like I
entrusted
look at
to
it.
work.
Yeah. So we have quite a number of research officers. We are recruiting at least 5 research officers. And these research officers, they will be based in we have one of our, we call it, people call, in our institution, we call them themes. We differentiate between themes and units. So we are looking for research officers to work within the human development theme of research division. And these ones, I just want to read for you because it's quite a lot. So some of it you find that the requirements might be a little bit high.
Okay.
Because of the so we are looking for research officers. The duties for these individuals will be manage the routine activities of the human development research projects, contribute to proposal development to strengthen the scientific knowledge within the human development theme, coordinate policy engagement and dissemination of project research findings, take lead in preparing progress and end of grant reports to donors, develop study tools on topical issues, coordinate recruitment, training, and supervision of field teams, coordinate field work, and be responsible for data quality, mobilize and sensitize or youth empowerment stakeholders about research projects, carry out policy analysis on specific issues in human development areas of work, prepare regular field and project reports, participate in dissemination of research findings and policy dialogue. So you can see clearly what will be the duties, the heavy kind of duties. So when it comes now to qualification, skills, and experience, first of all, it's education. And for education, we are looking at someone who has a master's degree. So for this one, we need someone with a master's degree in education, economics of education, education psychology, educational planning, applied statistics, sociology of education, measurement and evaluation, early childhood education, curriculum studies, teaching methods, or related disciplines. We need you to have at least 3 years of post-qualification experience, preferably in education research or education policy analysis. You need to be literate in good computer skills. You need to have knowledge of multiple statistical and qualitative packages like Stata, SPSS, and Vivo or Atlas, because there'll be a lot of data engagement there. Experience in conducting field research in education and managing research projects. Experience in engaging policymakers with research evidence. excellent oral and written communication in English or French, because multilingual will enable you to work out of Kenya. Ability to work independently, set priorities and juggle tasks and meet tight deadlines, because we don't monitor you on a day-to-day basis. When you get employed as we stand today, you'll work in the office for 1 week, 3 weeks of the month you work from home. So it's a hybrid kind of working. So 1 week in the office, 3 weeks you're working at your place a place of your convenience. But you need to ensure for the week that it's fully assigned for your unit, you need to be in the office. So for this one position will be based in Garissa County, while another position will be based in Turkana County. Priority will be given to candidates willing to be stationed in either counties. So there are 5 positions, but 2 positions, one is in Garissa and another one is in Turkana. So this one is under nationally recruited positions, grade 5. Those are nationally recruited positions, grade 5. So that is it. So for application purposes, there's a link. So this one I'll send it to Nyawira. Will be able to post it on the page. You can be able to get it because there's a link. When you click on the link, you are in a position to apply for that position. Okay.
Right. Yes.
Then there's another one that I want to read with more of where is it? Okay, there's a quantitative field interviewers. This is where I was telling you we don't need people like the idea of too much education on that, because we are looking for field interviewers. So for field interviewers, we are looking for quantitative field interviewers in its primary research for data on youth and tobacco in Africa project. We call it data project. That's the data on youth and tobacco in Africa. This is internationally representative household survey that aims to collect data on tobacco use among adolescents aged between the ages of 10 and 17 to fill key evidence gaps and complement existing data in Kenya. So we seek to recruit highly qualified and experienced field interviewers to support data collection activities across 16 counties in Kenya.
Yeah.
And these counties are Kilifi, Mombasa, Garissa, Marsabit, Meru, Kitui, Nyeri, Kirinyaga, Turkana, Trans Nzoia, Nandi, Laikipia, Busia, Migori, Nyamira, and Nairobi. Your duties and responsibilities will be to identify the selected enumeration areas, locate household structures in study enumeration area and perform a household listing, obtain and document informed consent from study participants prior to data collection, conduct all study surveys, edit and submit data for completed interviews for daily cross-checking and verification by the designated team leader, attend all scheduled training sessions and progress meetings, ensure that the data integrity is always maintained, communicate promptly challenges and issues arising from the field, timely completion of scheduled daily activities, filing reports of work done, assist the research team in other project-related activities. The minimum qualification we are looking for is a KCSE certificate with a minimum grade of C plane. Fluency in Kiswahili and English, because unaweza kuandika na mambo ya kuandika na kuongea. Ukuwe na experience kidogo na mambo ya kutumia simu collect data. Inaweza kuwa some of these like CTOs or Open Data Kit ODK. Ukuwe na uwezo wa kuongea vizuri, spoken and written skills. Ukuwe na kama umeshafanya before, umefanya research kidogo, you know. You have done some, yes, Pink, it's a PHRC. Umefanya some a little bit of data collection, you know. And you like, for those, if you're applying, and this one I would like to encourage this, if you are applying for this position, please, on your cover letter, indicate the county and ensure you are staying within, you are a resident of one of those selected counties, which makes easier because there's no extra money being paid for you to travel to those counties. Okay? Ability to adhere to protocols and guidelines for data collections. Be available to work full time on the project for the duration of the study. Okay? The candidates should be, this is one of the mandatory things, residents of the counties listed above. And I will repeat the counties:
All right.
Kilifi, Mombasa, Garissa, Marbit, Meru. Pinky, if you have worked with us before, kindly apply. Meru, Kitui, Nyeri, Kirinyaga, Turukana, Trans Nzoia, Nandi, Laikipia, Buta, Migori, Nyamira, and Nairobi. County of residence should be clearly indicated on the cover. Flexible and available to work at odd hours when necessary, minimal supervision. Because sometimes you'll be needed to work under minimal supervision because no one should be there monitoring you or putting a gun on your head in order for you to work. Please, that won't be fair. Okay.
Yeah.
Application documents should be a cover letter. If you're having a pen, please write down. You need a cover letter, CV with contact details of 3 referees, a copy of your national ID, copies of academic certificates, and relevant testimonials. Testimonials ni zile, I hope everyone understands what is the testimonials. Is someone, let's say, mimi nakuandikia barua na mimi explain ile, like you are capable of doing the job and I can vouch for you to be able to do that job. Okay? Interested candidates are invited to submit the above documents via email to letter C, letter V, letter S at flexi, FEXI hyphen personnel PERSONNEL.com. This should be by 5th March 2024. Please indicate on the subject line of the email quantitative field interviewer, data, DAYTA project, and the name of your county.
Please repeat the email.
CVS.
One more
The
time.
email address is CVS. The email address is CVS at flexi is FLEXI hyphen personnel PERSONNEL.com. This is supposed to be sent by 5th March 2024. The email line, the subject of the email should be quantitative field interviewer, data project, data, DAYTA project. If I am in Nairobi, I'll say Nairobi County, hyphen Nairobi County, okay? As per the applicant's respective area of interest. Okay? That's agreed?
Yes, it is.
So
That's a
the
very good
rest, I
job.
think, yeah. So for those ones, kindly apply. For the rest of the things that are on, I can't read them because unless I have someone here with a PhD for head of research governance. If you're interested, DM me. I'll be able to. I'll send all these to Nyawira. Nyawira will post them because then I'm looking also for researchers in human development. The deadline is on 29th. I have another here for researchers in early development, childhood development, ECD, which is the deadline is 29th. Training program coordinator. Off, off. Oh, wait up. The other one is training program coordinator, which is 29th of February 2024. And then the rest have already passed their time because today is 25th. The rest have already passed their time. So yeah. Then the other one I can't read it because I don't have. Do I have people online who speak French? Because this one
French,
basically I
yes.
need nationals for Senegal. I need nationals for Senegal. That's the problem. So because I need field research people for Senegal. So
But I would request if you can read the training program coordinator because the deadline is 29th, which should be next week. If you can share that, I would appreciate.
okay, the training program coordinator.
Yeah.
There are quite a lot. That's what I'm telling you. There's one here. There's another one here. Let me check what is the qualification. There's this one I was looking for it, which is for March 15th. Then March 5th. Let me just see. Yes, this one I think we can have people here who qualify for it. We are looking for health facility data abstractors. Health facility data abstractors. So under the unit of chronic disease management, we wish to engage health facility data abstractors to support the linkage of patient data with health and demographic surveillance system data in 5 health facilities in Nairobi County in support of multi-morbidity in Africa, digital innovation, visualization and application. We call the project Madiva project. So the Madiva project aims to integrate population and administrative data and design analytics tools, drawing on the latest data science technology to strengthen patient records and data systems serving primary health care, and to develop software models to identify and predict multimorbidities in Africa population. So the duties for this position: obtain informed consent from participants visiting the health facilities prior to linking patient information in the database. Obtain and check the patient files for information required for linkage with the NUHDSS. NHU is just the Nairobi Urban Health Demographic Surveillance System. Identify and link demographic characteristics of patients with the Nairobi Urban Health Demographic Surveillance System using clinic linkage software in the health system, in the health facility. Update missing personnel information, abstract and enter the patient's health data into the clinic link software. Ensure quality data is entered and participate in resolving queries as they arise. Ensure the computer is securely stored before leaving the health center or clinic. Perform other duties assigned or requested by the supervisor. The minimum qualification for this position are diploma or a bachelor's degree in health records and information or related field. Diploma or bachelor's degree in health records and information or related field. Also, you need to have proven experience in data collection using electronic data capture. The languages we want is English and Swahili, both verbative and written. Excellent communication, interpersonal and report writing skills, proficiency in Microsoft Office. The ideal candidate should be prepared to work full-time on the project duration of the project. What do we need as application document? We need your cover letter and the CV with contacts of 3 referees. Cover letter, your CV that contains the details of the 3 referees. Are we in agreement?
Yes. Yes, we are.
This one needs to be sent to the same email that we were reading. CVS at flexi-personnel.com by 5th of March.
Okay.
Your email subject line should be Health Facility Data Abstractor, Madiva. Health Facility Data Abstractor -Madiva. Okay?
Yes, yes, yes. Yes.
Yeah. You had said I read the one for the training coordinator.
Yes. Yes.
The training coordinator, that one will work with we have one of the research, one of our research unit or the division, which we call RRCS. It is a research and related capacity strengthening. So the duties of this person will be to conduct resources and capacity needs assessment to identify knowledge and skills gap to be addressed through different support modalities. Support curriculum development process for selected courses. Lead the design and development and implementation of training of trainers, workshops for facilitators. French or English or French speaking in preparation for planned short courses. So you can see that lead the recruitment of facilitators and the participants for planned short courses, ensuring diversity and Africa-wide reach. Support course facilitation. Conduct course evaluation. Manage databases of course curricula, participants, facilitators, and related training records, ensuring training materials and equipment are updated. Design and implement monitoring and evaluation tools to continuously monitor project implementation and lead report writing based on M&D data collected. Lead the dissemination of best practices to appropriate audience. Now, this is where now the rubber meets the road. Qualifications.
Okay.
Because remember, you'll be creating curriculum for the entire center, which is touching across several African countries.
Okay.
So the minimum education is PhD in education, preferably with emphasis in curriculum and instruction, or a PhD in public health or social sciences or related field. At least 10 years post-master's experience in an academic or research setting, hands-on experience developing training resources and short courses and conducting capacity strengthening activity in academic settings and or research institutes. Strong quantitative skills with extensive familiarity with quantitative statistical packages. Expertise in mixed methods research approaches. Experience with e-learning platforms. Good record of publications, at least 5 as lead author in peer-reviewed journals. Good oral communication and writing skills in English and French. Ability to work independently, set priorities, juggle tasks, and meet tight deadlines. Excellent interpersonal, organizational, and coordination skills and ability to work in a culturally diverse team. It's creating a space for a lifetime of dreams. So this position, it will be for an internationally recruited position because most of those positions you tend to find it has to cut across. So we allow also people from different countries to apply.
Yes. Okay.
So this one I love to send to you because the application you have to go onto the link, then apply.
All right. All
Yeah.
right. Okay. So you're gonna share on my WhatsApp?
Yes.
Amazing.
Unless there's a
Oh,
question.
just before you go, Hubert, just before you go, Nekesa says, I have to read this one. Nekesa says, hi Nyawe, just to say thank you. My hubby got the job, health and safety. Hi Nekesa. And let me see, there's something else he said. Thanks, girl. This is the third person getting a job with your CV upgrades posts. You know what she means is, we have revamped CVs for them, and Nekesa was able to get a job. The husband was able to get a job. Their friend was also able to get a job. How? CV revamps. And this is why I insist on CV revamps. Consider getting a CV upgrade. All right? So Nekesa, I wish you the very best. Thank you so much. Please chat me on WhatsApp. I'll be waiting. I would like to have a conversation with you. Yeah, over to you, but guys, and then before you, but when someone gets a job here, we have to send congrats because we are here for work. Send you, we're here for work. So tume hizo congrats nizione. Please send them pande hii nione. Over to you, but
I'm seeing 142 people here, and I'm not seeing 142 follows. No, that's just a joke aside. No, one of the key things, guys, is your CVs. Your CVs, it's more of your, how should I should say, like it's your menu. It's going to a hotel and finding a good menu that clearly shows what exactly needs to be done. So
yeah.
it's a very good way for you to be able to move with the current trend in the market. How should I package myself? How should I sell? We always think we are using the correct words, and that's the biggest problem. You might write your CV, but you don't know if you're using the correct words in the CVs. So
Yeah.
that is why it's, even if you don't want to give Nyawira your CV for revamp, at least try and give someone else that CV just to look at it, to confirm whatever you have written there is honest with the job you're applying for.
Yes.
You'll understand why every time you apply for a job, you get regret letter. And I tell everyone, by the way, don't feel so beaten up that you've gotten a regret letter. Even as I get regret letters, even like with my position now, wherever I am, I still do get regret letters. And this regret letter is not that I don't qualify. No, I get the regret
Sure
letter
that.
because there's another person who is better than me. I fell short on a specific thing. But when you realize you're getting more than 3, 4, 5 regret letters, then it means there's something you are doing wrong. Or you are applying for jobs that you don't qualify for.
Yes.
I've seen that one for several times when I tell people, kindly, you want to get jobs, yes, do me a favor. Go online now, click on APHRC, just go Google APHRC careers. Someone will go online, get APHRC, African Population and Health Research Center careers. Finds like there are like 5 jobs there, and they're like, yeah, I qualify for this, I qualify for this. Let me apply for all of them. Read the terms of reference for that position keenly, not in a rush.
Yeah.
When you're done with that, you realize that, oh, I don't qualify for that position because of A, B, C, D. So there's some certain things that will be very very specific. So kindly try. Yeah, Winnie, if you send your CV, you'll be called like for feedback for that. For those the quantitative field interviewers and for the health data abstractors, you'll be given an email and there are calls also that comes your way. So that one, don't worry. If immediately you have been shortlisted, that's a given. You'll just be called because those are huge. There are a lot of people that are needed for the field interviewers. You can't do like 3 people, 5 people. So there's a huge pool
Yeah.
of people that are required for that survey, household survey. So just go ahead and apply, and I wish you all the best. Hopefully, just ensure you have your experience in data collection, and also this one. Before I forget, the people that Elisha, it is APHRC, APHRC. The people that you put on your CV as your
Thank
referees.
you. Mm-hmm.
Do they know you? Do they know you socially or they know you prof? Ask yourself those questions, please. Because some of those individuals are the ones making you not get the jobs. Where you were working before, prior to where the state you are in today,
Mm-hmm.
have you done anything wrong? Did you leave that place in a bad state? Because I know someone that we were giving a job, but when we
Mm-hmm.
called the previous boss, they were unhappy with the person, and that was it. How the person was disqualified.
Yeah.
You know. So if your own former boss is disqualifying you to get a position, how does that one look? It means you might be a difficult person to deal with. So always take your, if you're having an updated CV, share it with those referees so that they can know what is your current kind, because they'll be asked to either to give a verbative or there's a form that will be shared with them for them to fill in, so then they send it back to them. Please ensure that one is done.
Yeah.
So when it comes to these jobs, if you're applying for a job in an institution, let's say you're applying for a job in APHRC, look at all the positions, narrow down to that one that you qualify in, then put your mind and focus in it. There is no harm in applying for 20 jobs. Out of those 20
Mm-hmm.
jobs, if you're putting and done the correct thing, then you'll get a positive response.
Okay.
Hubert, I've gone through interviews whereby I've finished stage 7, I need to go stage 8. I get to the stage 9. That's when you're told, you know what, the other guy has this and that above you. So we'll discuss this and that. You find maybe my disqualification is because I asked $1 extra. He may ask $3 less.
Mm.
So those are some of the things. So also do your research online. When you're asking for salary, do your research online. For these permanent jobs that you're going for, do your research online. What is the salary range for these positions in Kenya? For these private sector companies, check. So that by the time you're going there, you can do a very good range. You'd say, they ask you, how much are you currently earning? I'm earning 20,000 Kenyan shillings. But I feel I offer more than that. So my next job I want to earn, I need to be earning 60,000, between 60,000 and 80,000, because even the economy, most of the things have changed, and I feel so pressurized. No, for my productivity, I need to be productive. If mentally I feel secure that I can pay my rent, I can pay for my transport, I can pay for my food, and also have my savings. So if I get a salary between 60 and 100,000, I'll be able to do that one, and my productivity and value addition for your institution goes high. You know, how
Yeah.
justify your pay, justify the need why you need that 80,000. Yes, Maremba. Sorry, but now you're coming in too late. Mass communication. I'm done. My unit. The unit for communication is full. It's fully booked. Full. There's no any other vacancy now that we're doing any recruitment. Unless I'll check. Keep on talking to Nyawira if there's any internship. If there's internship, something like internship, I can be able to see. Yeah.
Okay.
Any question? Siendi mali, niko tu. Kama uko na swali, niko. For me, it's still very early. It's only
Hapo
7
hapa.
p.m. That's when my sunset. I'm having a sunset now. So warehouse assistant, those ones I think Nyawira can be able to help because I'm not in preview of the warehouse assistant jobs.
Yep.
Supply chain management, not really. Most of the time, Brenda, our internship, no, sorry, not Brenda, Sheiks, most of our internships, we do them, we always send them out. And so for now, no, HRM, the human resource management, we all like we have now 70 interns, so I don't think they'll take any more. But let me find out, but I'm not sure right now because you all of you are in Nairobi, so I'm having that mind of looking at back in Kenya, which if the opportunities are there. Queen B, I think Nyawira will respond to your question on cabin crew. I think I saw somewhere Queen B was asking. Then Lioness, she's asking Nyawira, please post it kwa Facebook. Tumengoja you add me kwa WhatsApp. Queen B, that HRM, I'll have to check. Because for now, like we are really full. Healthcare assistant, not really. But and then also you guys, if there's someone who has applied for any position within equity on the equity affair side, if you have applied for any position and you need to be having that experience and the qualification. And this one is if you have applied. If you have applied, send the CV to Nyawira and say you have applied. Nyawira will forward for me those CVs. I will talk to one of the group managers to tell him I have these people who have applied for this position and see how we can help. But if some of you can be able to be shortlisted, that's fine. Because I saw Equity has posted a lot of equity affair jobs on their website.
Yeah. Right.
Doris is asking about ICT. What about ICT, Doris? Please expound more.
Now that you're here,
Flo,
but
yeah.
now that you're here, I would like you to advise us because I know we have a number of people that have interest to work at the NGO. Which are the best paying careers within the NGO? If I had a youngster and I'm trying to advise them on what course to take in campus, what specification would you tell them? Which areas which areas within the NGO setup? What departments, what positions would you advise? What should they take? Number two, can you hear me, Hubert?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So secondly, also, let us know within the country, or maybe how best, or rather, which are the best means to get NGO jobs? How should they position themselves for this? I'm talking to you, but because it's
I will,
been within this
I will
industry for
start with the
quite
latter.
some time.
I will start with the latter because I'll start with the latter because mostly is we are having so many individuals here who are coming from that they are looking for the entrance job, the entry job.
Yeah.
And for the entry level for most of the NGOs, let me be honest with you, for the entry jobs, for you to put your footprint within that NGO, I will advise for you to start with the internship. The internship will be 3 months or 6 months. You'll be given a stipend allowance, which ranges between 20, depending on the NGO, it ranges between 20 to 35 or 40,000. Yes, it varies with different NGOs. 20 to 40,000 for your subsistence, transport, and getting a meal here and there. After 3 or 6 months, position yourself very well. That job will be extended, will be a temporary staff, then you get confirmed as a permanent staff.
All right.
That is how to get into NGOs. If you want to get into NGOs as a professional staff, let's say you want to get in an NGO as a monitoring and evaluation officer or a monitoring and evaluation manager. When you have done your monitoring and evaluation, ensure you are very good in statistics, data analysis, report writing, and you have that experience. Monitoring and evaluation is one of the biggest things right now taking place within NGOs. Advocacy, policy, and advocacy communication is one of the biggest also other things that is taking place within the NGOs. Okay? We are looking at researchers. Are you into research? Professional academic research, whereby you are writing research papers, doing research, creating policies, coming up with data for evidence-based decision making. Then you are in a position to get into that. The other thing is, just stop telling me accountant. Grants account and program accountant. Managing the accounts for program. It's different from being just an accountant. It's like someone saying a project officer. A project officer is a grants accountant or a project accountant for that project. And these projects you're managing, you need to have that experience in managing millions of dollars.
Yeah.
Not just 500,000. We are talking of you're managing over 100 million. You need to be able to know how much money I've given to implementer 1, implementer 2, what is the burn rate of those monies. So you need to be with that, So it's very, very, very important to know that. So that's why I encourage most of the time when you're talking for me issues of accounts. So I look at it program accountant or grants accounts. And you need to have leave alone these degrees that you have done your degree, yes. Where are your certifications? Those are the most important things. Where are your certifications?
Please expound.
Some of these certifications
Please expound on
you
that.
can get them. Pardon?
Expound on the certification.
Some of these certifications you can get them easily online. Like if someone is talking to me about financial these business accounts and certifications, yeah, I'm looking at what are they called for these guys for accounts? How do you call them?
CPAs.
The CPAs, and name them. You need those are professional certifications.
Yes.
I'm just want to get some of them, like, because I know even my friend who was just left the house, he's a chief. Remember, he's the chief cyber security officer for Bank of Africa, 20 African countries. And what does he do? Just such films. Like he wants to keep up with the job market by doing those certifications. You are an accountant, but you have no idea what is the new certification in the market. How will you be relevant in the market? How will you be relevant in the market? How many? I tell people, like, how many certificates like do I do myself? I have a target. By the end of the year, I need to have done at least 5. Because with my age, the market is not waiting for you. You'll be rendered redundant in the market so easily. It's so easy. People are doing CPA 1, 2, 3, whatever, name it. People are doing CFA, Certified Financial Analyst. People are doing Certified Fraud Examiner. What have you done? Yeah. Someone is doing Certified Internal Auditor. What have you done? Certified Management Accountant. What are you doing? You know, Chartered Global Management Accountant. What have you done? You know. So ask yourself, am I growing? Yes, I have a degree. And let me tell you, mtu mwenye ako na degree na ako na hizi certifications na mtu mwenye ako na masters na PhD na hana hizo certifications, they'll come for you with your degree and certifications.
Yeah.
Because you know your shit. Yeah. And I tell everyone, I have a colleague in my company in the UK, and this guy has over 45, 46 years of experience. Do you know what he has? He only has a diploma. He only has a diploma.
Okay.
Only a diploma. But come everything around IT, you can't beat him.
Yeah.
You can't beat him. You can't beat him at all. Talk of the COP TIA A+, ako nayo. Talk of Cisco Certified Network Associate, ako nayo. The COP TIA Security Plus, ako nayo. Microsoft Fundamentals, like he has done the Microsoft Fundamentals, and now he said he has done, I don't know, you guys have one, I don't know, is it 1 to 6? Like every certification that it is required of his job, he has. You know?
Yeah.
So those are the key things we are talking about. The most important part here is to try and figure out what is the best, how do you package yourself? Do you just stay there because feel I'm comfortable, I've achieved, so what else do I need? You know that there's that feeling of how do I call it, self-actualization. Self-actualization. What do I need? I'll ask I'll ask Katrina, like, Katrina, where are you? Let's go for Nyamachoma. At that time, Katrina does not know what Espira is doing. Espira has reached his self-actualization. What does he need more? Nothing. You know? But you are following this person. You need to follow that person if you have a mind of what you want to learn from him or her.
Yeah.
So just don't put people around you thinking that everyone means well for you. A number of them means to just want to use you One, I just want that company because they just want, they feel there's boredom also in self-actualization because you don't have friends. You're just there alone. You're feeling lonely. So you want to use other people for your own selfish interests. So yeah, be smart at the end of the day. That's what I would say. Yep. So
Wow.
Doris, yeah, I've seen you. You say you have a diploma in information communication technology, and I can secure a job. Yes, you have a diploma. What else do you have on top of yourself?
Thank you.
Package yourself. That's why I keep on saying one thing: package yourself. Yes, Elisha, you're saying you're in the same boat. Could you link me up? Which boat, tafadhali?
Hmm. Any questions for Daktari? Any questions for Daktari? Please raise them. Or you could just say
For those,
something good.
for those who don't know me, my name is Hubert Espira Munywere. I'm a father to two beautiful little human beings. No, Nyawira, they're no longer little. Those are now the grown up girls. Jesus. Nimezeka.
Greetings.
Hey, I've become very old.
That's good.
Become
You're
very
doing a
old.
good job.
Uh, done, been there, worked in government, worked in multinational donors, World Bank, British High Commission, DFID, UN, the UN, multiple UN agencies, different governments in Africa. Run my own business, do some other personal stuff. Currently, I'm working as a monitoring and evaluation specialist. At the same time, I'm a head of programs in West African region, managing the West African ECOWAS region. Yeah, I'm based in Senegal, so that's why I was saying Kenya is late for Kenya. This side is a little bit early. That's in a nutshell. That's me. But I'm a very fun human being. I love having fun. I love enjoying myself. I don't like being gloomy. Gloomy means something is wrong.
You
Yep.
can also add a mentor. You've really mentored some
Yes.
people that have sent your way.
Yes. You're proficient in SQL, Advanced Excel, Power BI. That's good. That's a Jatel. Are you a software developer or what? From a university, degree, certificate, diploma, out of university, you've been in the job market. If you've been in the job market for how long?
You forgot to mention passionate matters. The topic that you
Oh,
used to handle here all the time.
my passionate matters is I'm a feminist. I hate gender-based violence against women. And now the other new topic is we need to institutionalize mental health programs across each and every social platform that is taking place. We have so many people who are living lives of social or content creators. You see an Asiad driving a Jeep. You think she owns the Jeep. She's doing marketing and getting paid. You see her driving today a Range Rover. She's doing marketing. She's doing creating content, followers, marketing, advertising, getting paid. So yeah, we need to stop living lives that are not ours. Marcelina, don't be demotivated. We dust up and wake up and look at it and ask ourselves, I applied for these 3 jobs. What have I done? What did I do wrong? Then go back on your applications, mirror the 3 applications, and look. Normally, just check. And this is what I always tell everyone. I've been there, my dear. I've been there. I realized the reason why I wasn't getting a job, I was doing copy pasting of the things for the previous job to another job. And I forget the
Thank
mistakes.
you.
I put some things that were wrong, that were for the other job, into this job I'm applying for. These people really they find he's a joker. He copy pasted for a job he was applying to become a monitoring officer somewhere. Him here, he wants to become a research officer. He forgets the cover letter. He hasn't changed anything. Just copy paste the same cover letter and puts here. Ask Nyawira. I stressed Nyawira here with the. We were just having as we were having our own fun. I sent Nyawira. How many CVs did I send? Were they 7 or 8? Different versions.
Yeah.
Because those CVs are for different things. So you create different content for different application.
Yes.
So
That is
even
a
if someone
secret.
yes, because even if someone asks me today, give me your CV, I'm like, for what position? Because if you tell me for me just to write my CV, then I'll give you 40 pages.
Yeah.
Because I'll be putting everything I've done until some of it you'll be asking me why do the timelines conflict?
Yeah.
You know? Because that's within the same timeline. In a day, I can give one consultant 4 hours. In another day, I can, and then I give another 2 hours, give another 3 hours. So a day that has 12 hours or 24 hours a day, I have 6 consultancies. So that is one of the key things that we need to look at. So I'm very, very keen on that. I'm a counselor specialist in trauma counseling, a TOT, and a researcher. Connect. Oh, that's good. Pinky, why did you leave us? I thought when you came there and became a field interviewer, you would have found your footprint. Who was your supervisor? And which project were you working under?
I love the fact that you talked about CV customization.
Yep. Annie is not. Annie, you're not getting us.
Network issues, I guess. They need to tap. Then we'll stop hanging.
Yeah, by they kindly do that. At least it will enable a lot of things. Yep, and those who want, I always tell people, but I don't want to reach 1,000 because I don't. I want to keep on remaining a ghost on social media. I don't want people to see my face. When I get to 1,000, niliambia and people will be forcing me to come via nikuja na TV.
Yeah.
So that is the thing. So let us all like Jane Osindo as a team. Jane Osindo, she's still there. Jane Osindo, she's still there. Okay. So by the way, your CVs, Aki, please don't use the same CV, same CV for every application you're doing. It's sad. It's not
Yep.
good. It is not good. It's not good at all. Utajipata hauna vitu mingi because of that. Kuna mtu ako na swali yote inambana sana nataka kuuliza.
Any question for Daktari? It's way past our sleeping time. My sleeping time. Yeah. Any questions for Daktari? So I will be holding another live tomorrow. Most likely at around 11, 12, 1. But remember, Dan is going to be live in the morning as early as 9:30. Yeah, usisahau kufollow up Nyawera ukitumia hizo CV ya Ukiti Afya. Umesikia daktari? Ukiti Afya pressure imeanza. I should be following up on Ukiti Afya. So just let me
Yeah.
know and we'll follow up on daktari.
Pinky, the question in West Africa, are you bilingual?
or to the next or something like that, but you want to stay in the same routine that got you here in the first place. The big thing is you have to be your own self psychologist sometimes. You've got to talk yourself.
When in an interview, when one asks where or why have you not finished a certain certification like CPA?
You're in these pressure spots.
Most of the time, Marcelina, is the reason why you have not finished a certain certification. Is it due to financial constraints or why you seek? Then if it is financial constraints, you need to say what is your plan towards finishing it up. So you clearly you'll state, I haven't finished this CPA, I had to defy it. And the reason why I defied it because was A, B, C, D, and I plan to clear these by this date. So because you need to show commitment and your plan that you're gonna finish that. If it was financial, you say I had a financial constraint. What did you experience? I experienced A, B, C, D at that particular time. So I had to reallocate my finances to cater for the emergency. But I scheduled to complete my CPA by this date, because you know the timelines, how long it takes for you to clear the CPA.
He's got to be telling himself, right, I haven't had to do much yet so far, but here we go. Get this one in, but it's very difficult.
Lucy, umeingia sahi kazi tumezisoma zote.
There's his strokes gain point for the week, so he's been really good on the ground.
Raha needs mentorship from you.
Mentorship in which line, Raha? Business.
Which reminds me.
Pardon?
Which reminds me, there's a lady. There's a lady you were able to help secure employment.
She's doing fine. I spoke. The daughter finished Form 4 last year. She got a B plus.
Okay.
Then that's the Form 4 girl. The Class 8 girl, she just joined Form 1.
All right. How about work?
She's doing good. She's working. She's okay.
Okay.
She's able to provide for the family.
Raha, please respond. Are you within the NGO sector? Ndio daktari ajue kama okay. In getting into the NGO field, what's your profession?
Where are you currently working? What is your profession?
This season to pick up his first win. Let's head back to the sixth. You're trying to go through this par 5.
Yeah, and if you ask the same question, yeah, because you need to be very certain in terms of you need to be certain, because some of those questions they're asked to get to know. Like you see, there are some people who defer their master's degree because they don't have money to finish their papers, dissertations, or someone got pregnant, and because of pregnancy, I could not be able to continue my studies. I had an obligation of being the motherhood, so my parents decided to withdraw the financial support. So now I'm working towards I've done some savings. So I hope by this date I'll be able to get enrolled back into the school and clear my master's, clear my CPAs. So you need to, because you know yourself, and you know the reasons behind as to why I've not been able to accomplish this. Yeah.
Okay.
So you have a degree, Raha, you have a degree in community development. Okay, it's something we can discuss. That's no problem at all.
Okay. Does
Lawrence,
she is she expected to inbox you?
yeah, if she follows me, she can send me a message on TikTok, and then we can be able to pick up our discussion on that. Lawrence,
Sasa
yes,
Raha, umesikia?
Lawrence, yes, you can. It depends. Experience. What is your experience in terms of because at times we take internships to learn to grow. We take internships to be as an entry point into certain
Yeah.
in certain jobs. We get internships because we see opportunities. We don't look at the short term. We look at the long term.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is like
I
you see the other thing is but that one doesn't work for people with experience. For you realize what is it, there's some graduate trainee positions. You see, like those graduate trainee positions that people have, if you had graduated, then most of the time you find if you have graduated for within the last 2 years, you can qualify for it. But if you
yeah.
graduated 3 years and above, you tend to find that you don't qualify for it. So those are some of the key things that we need to take. What is your
I
TikTok?
think the question,
What is your
I think
TikTok
you, but
name,
the
please?
reason why,
My name is just
sorry,
Dr. Hubert Espira. I use my name. I don't use pseudonyms on my like I'm too old to start using pseudonyms. I just use my profession. My name is what you see on anything. Hubert Espira. If you just check Hubert Espira, you'll find me there. You just find me. Hubert Espira is my name.
all right. So, Dr. The reason why he's asking about internship, that's because you mentioned that the easiest way to get into the NGO world is via internship. So, I would assume maybe he's an accountant, has been working as an accountant for maybe 5 years, and he wants to
Yeah.
venture into NGO. So, what would you advise? Would internship work for him?
Yes, because you see the question is you're not looking at just getting rich quick. You are looking at growing. You are looking at I want to make a change in my life, and the change in my life is by learning one or two skills. And those skills will be around me understanding the concepts of this new profession I want to engage myself into. So taking that internship will open the doors for you.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I will advise take it. Yeah.
Right. Okay. All right. Lawrence, what do you think? All right. So this is Daktari's TikTok page. All you have to do is click on it and follow him. Then you can just DM. Just touch it hapa chini. Just touch it. Click ama touch. Follow him. Then ask him all these questions. Sawa. Daktari has been, when I started TikTok 2022, right? He was always here. Topics, GBV, NGO matters, till when he moved to Senegal, and he was not able to join TikTok because of some but now he's
Government
back.
regulations and put it down here.
Yes. And now he's back. So he's one of the most trusted people I have. He's been able to help us. People were able to get internships, get jobs through Daktari. So yes, follow him, talk to him, Matters NGO. he's able to assist. Last year, he was able to help Tito. My God. You remember Tito Daktari?
Yes, yes.
Yes. So you're in safe hands. How is
Yep, ako
Nyawera?
sawa.
Many days. Ako sawa? Yes. Hi Wilson Maura. Good to see you. Bado nangoja. Was it you? Acha nisiseme vitu zenye hazipo. Haya daktari. What of volunteering as yeah, thank you Maremba. Thank you. Yes, daktari. How about volunteering hapo kwenu APHRC? How can we probably get such opportunities?
So the question I ask is, and this is what my boss will ask me the same question. It is something, and I know it is something I can bring up during our general discussion meetings for the institution when we have the staff meetings, the monthly staff meetings. But the question is, yes, those people are volunteering. What is the expectation in terms, like in terms of someone is volunteering, someone get something. Sorry, I just moved my window
It's
to
okay.
avoid these guys for the mosque to start making noise. No, I was just saying the question with volunteering. Volunteering is good. It's not. That's one of the best ways to also to create grant. But the question is, do you expect to be paid?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you see that's the thing. So if I've not advertised for a volunteership, but if you find an institution that has advertised for volunteership, there is a program for that, and there's an allowance, there's a stipend for it.
Okay.
So if for that such kind of institution, it's good. Go for it because you grow and learn, and you tend to like for us, what we do is normally is people move across different departments, and they learn.
Okay.
So when they learn, you're learning different until you find that this is the department that I want to work for. These are the things I want to have my strength in.
Okay.
So
Right.
volunteering is good. Yeah. But it needs to be for the right purpose.
Okay. There's a question from Lawrence, Daktari. Jibu pia. How can he transition?
Transition, then now you'll start with the research. You'll have to start with the research because you're transitioning from statistics, from a supply chain to statistics. You want to become a data person, and statistics, that's being a data analyst. So you want to transition from there, and then you'll have to start with the analysis of statistics. But now the question is, you want to become a statistician in which field?
Okay.
You want to have your analysis in what? Yeah. So there's quite a lot of other things that will matter, because you need to figure out, you want to get involved in statistics in social statistics, health statistics, demographic statistics, market research statistics. Yeah. So you need to also find your niche.
Okay.
God's favor, sorry, no, we don't have. It's like, you'll forgive me. Like, there's some positions I have no idea. Just forgive me for that. But that one I always refer back to Nyawira, because there's some positions whereby, like for us as a company, there's a company that has been hired that provide those services.
Yeah.
Cruises holiday is a box set.
14-night Caribbean
Yeah.
holidays will remind you that
Which
Any other question
organization?
for Dr.
Which organization was that, Wanji, that you volunteered for 3 years? Really?
skin all it deserves. Nivea Rich
Were they paying you?
with 5-in-1 complete care for healthy looking skin with the UK's #1.
Wanji,
I
were
hope
they
so.
paying you?
Trust uniforms, trust popularity, trust models.
Wilson anasema ni yeye ndiye alipromise kuku.
But trust yourself.
Wilson, kani kuku ya kienyeji hata mimi nda join kukula.
Then you push your tolerance.
He did, yeah.
Okay, I think people don't have more questions or that Benja
Yeah.
Greens volunteers need wanaitangwa ndungata in Kikuyu. As long as food is provided, then you can stay for it. No.
Can the bees still there? Sit when it gets that hammer, sit join in the top flat. Find out tomorrow. Live on Sky Sports.
Wanji, what I'll advise you is you need to figure out which institution that you need to find volunteership in. Not every institution that good when it comes to the volunteership program. Volunteership programs are structured. So you need to really be very careful, because that's one thing I'll say.
There's something
Yeah,
I've just
because-
remembered, Dr. Ray.
Mm.
Please, I want you to tell us, or rather, I want you to handle the topic LinkedIn. For anyone who's looking for work within the NGO sector. Do you think LinkedIn would play any factor? Would it be easier to get jobs if you have a good LinkedIn account? Please tackle that.
Yeah, LinkedIn is it is, because I know that some people I've seen quite a number of people creating videos saying LinkedIn is not it's becoming more of a dating site. No? But remember one thing, that the people who clearly make their profiles, and when you create your profile, it's like your brand. And the same way I always say, the way you do your CV, if you make your CV to reflect everything that you do, and it comes out properly, there are so many institutions that the ones even you are interested in, follow them. When you follow them and there's a job opportunity, you'll be able to see it. When comment, be active on that in commenting some of the things within those institutions. Then you can be like, literally, one day you'll just see so and so tapped on your account and they're looking at it.
Yeah.
You know? So LinkedIn is a very good place for you to make yourself viable. You know? So it can work. So I'll say let's revamp our CVs and put it out there. And if you are targeting NGOs, go on LinkedIn and find out which NGOs are on LinkedIn, follow them. They post some topics, discuss with them. Be an active participant. Be an active participant. You'll one day you just see someone getting in touch with you. Yeah, we need to talk, because I know, like, most of the banking industry, the people within my age set, most of them I am 100% sure they've been approached from LinkedIn because of their profiles. Yeah. Lesha, what is CCI? When you use acronyms, you know some of these acronyms mean different things in different fields. What is CCI?
That's being addressed to me.
Oh.
Progress is designed
I'll address TCI tomorrow. Join my live tomorrow.
That's shaped to capture the imagination.
All right. Tuseme mko sawa?
The listeners just follow me, then we can pick it up. I've taken my notes somewhere, and then I think some of those things I'll see if there are any other ways how I'll be able to send Nyawira, because I've seen internships, I've seen these opportunities. I'll see if there's anything within that. I'll let you know, because I've seen Doritas is talking of internship in ICT. I'll have to talk to the ICT manager and see if they have opportunities in that area, and then I'll be able to give you feedback.
Okay. Sasa Maremba, Sly, I've seen your comment. I'll look at that. I'll address that. All right. Dr. Hubert, last remarks for the people that are looking for work within the NGO sector. Last remarks. What would you tell them?
For me, I always say keep on. There's nothing like we have a policy in our institution that we say there's nothing that hurts you to put yourself in front there by applying, but package yourself in the correct way. Know exactly your worth and how you package yourself. Use the correct grammar, please. Language. Your language. I've seen people who are copy pasting information from somewhere in the wrong grammatical setup and 3 words being merged as one. They haven't checked even the spellings of anything. It's wrong. Package yourself. Such basic clumsiness gets you out of that. So look through that and understand it. Figure out how to put it across. Yep. And I wish you all the best. Yep. We can keep on talking, keep on catching up.
Yep.
I know
Mental
it's
health.
very late. Mental health is one of those things that I keep on. I'm in a group with my guys from campus, undergraduate, leave alone my postgraduate studies, undergraduate, and quite a number of people are having a lot of mental health problems. They're busy, keep on lying to me that they're laughing happy, but I can see they're broken down until you attack one by one because they don't want to talk in public.
Okay.
So it's a big issue. It's a really, really big problem, and people need to talk, not keep quiet. I've seen a father who has killed the son. I think was it yesterday, but one in the US shot the son in cold blood and killed.
Wow.
Yeah.
Can we have a topic? Can we have a session for this in the course of the week? Are you free?
Yeah, we can figure out something in the course of the week.
Okay, fine. Wow. All right then, we'll plan. I'll give you a call. I think tomorrow. I'll give you a call tomorrow.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Daktari. Thank you.
You're most welcome. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a blessed evening.
You too. Asante sana. All right. Bye-bye, Daktari. What do you guys have to say to Daktari? What do you have to say to Daktari? For that session? Semeni kitu? So, All right. Asante, Daktari. Thank you. CCI, allow me to address CCI tomorrow. Kindly allow me to address CCI tomorrow. As of now, I think tulale, sindio? Tuonane kesho. Yeah, Daktari, thank you for enlightening us. What did you say? Fiber Fiber, all right, okay. So if you don't have my number, if you've never been on my live, check your CV, drop it on my number, say Nyawe Review. We review CVs, we revamp CVs, we train interview preparation, we work on your LinkedIn accounts. We do so much, all right? We do so much. All you have to do is get in touch with me on 0702 622 961. Hi Chebi, how are you? Benja, what company is this? Are you sharing a new opportunity? Okay. Benja? Yeah, thank you. Karibu sana. Benja? Wait. Where's the key? Wait. Benja? Is that a new position? Nikupatie invite. Let me know. 640 day shift na night shift 1100. So tupatie more info. Thika. Wapi? How do we apply? Ni ya Muhindi. So let me give you directions. Ingia live. Hata si lazima uingie na video. Ingia hata tusikie sauti yako. Yeah, I'm doing well. Alafu Del Monte and Menengai iko na vacancies. All right. What positions? Application modes. Benja? More info? Package that information. Unipatie, I think, kesho. Chebi, you can share the same on my email. This is because I am beat. I'm tired. I need to go to bed. Yeah, so today I'm not even going to respond to any WhatsApp. I'll have the team handle that tomorrow. But yes, Benja, you can share it with me on WhatsApp. I'll appreciate. Chebet, you can do the same. I'll appreciate.